goals. I got pretty off track yesterday. Um, yeah, if I'm being honest, I just have, I think we all have down days, and yesterday was one of those. And it's just a lot of life stuff going on for me right now that is keeping me from doing the things I want to be doing, which is part why I'm trying to do this daily to hold myself accountable. But anyway, so I did not get really anything on my goals done yesterday, but I will hopefully catch up some today. So, the first thing that was on my original plan for the day is to get the program set up that I use for payroll, because I'm a consultant and I have my own consulting business, and so I pay myself through that. And I want to get that set up to pay monthly this year rather than quarterly like I did it last year. I just think it will help keep track of expenses and income easier for me. So I'm going to add that to my to-do list for the day. I'm starting in my 2026 planner today, and I'm using, instead of the full page like I was using, let me see if I can find an example. So I'm in the habit of using full pages that look like this, but then it sort of feels redundant to put my schedule here most days, because I don't usually during the day I'll have like maybe one or two things that have to happen at a certain time, and so then it's helpful to pop it in over here at the time. But in general, my days are really free flowing, and I can do my tasks whenever throughout the day. So I think for me it'll be helpful to have a longer to-do list, like the way this is set up, with just the full list of to-dos, so I can fit more on it and get more granular about what I need to get done. Whereas this, I tended to overflow into the notes area, and then I felt like I was kind of wasting time filling this out. So it's kind of just like unused space on a lot of the days. So I'm gonna try this new system. So anyway, this is what it looks like as I'm writing it down. But I just had I had like a rough week guide of things I'm trying to get done. I like to do it like that. I like to have like a rough week or a rough plan for my week, and then each day I'll think it through a little more and maybe narrow down to top priorities, a little beyond what my week plan shows. So anyway, that is on the plan for today. Another thing is to update expenses in our tracker. I feel like I need to keep on top of that. Okay. I want to work on, I think I mentioned in one of these that I'm working on a to-do app that will hopefully just make this whole system for me more seamless. So I am going to put to-do app progress on my list. And I will probably need to figure out, because I probably want to break that down further, but I'll figure that out when I get into it, and how I'm gonna write that down in this. So maybe we'll check in on that tomorrow, and maybe that will help hold me a little more accountable for doing some work on it today. Okay, we're doing our plan with me, but that is on my list for today too, because this is important. Let's see, I need to refill my prescription. So I'm adding that note. And I need to, I also, yesterday my goal was to do like deep digital organization, like go through all my files, my tabs, links, everything, and clean that up for the new year. So moving that to today. And maybe I can kind of split this out, try to work on the planner with Claude and maybe organize a little bit while I'm doing that too. Yeah, so those are the main things I want to get done for today. And then I have a bunch of reoccurring things. So makeup is one, dishwasher is another. I already did my makeup. Yeah, I want to charge my iPad. And I'm going to try and not make this too excessive for myself today because I've got like a couple of these are bigger projects anyway. So here's today's list of things. And yeah, I'll check back tomorrow and we'll see how this went. Bye.